What's up, MP? Those kicks, MP.
And best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this straight, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Knipple, MP out there with Smith. Then it's Ball, and it's Gonzalez in at the small forward.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Johnson. He's covered closely. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Raptors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger and really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
From deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by Smith.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Back to MP. Pass to Gonzalez. Outside, Ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He picked up 54 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Hallie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Johnson for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 8. MP passes to Hendricks. Back to MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here, Freeman Liberty.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Washington making some changes. Arthur's checked in, and it's Beasley in for Johnson. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And it's Flowers missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
MP's shot is good.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Here's Rowe. The Wizards with another miss. Lakers leading by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's MP for 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Flowers. Scoreless thus far. Shot to stop the run. The Wizards with another miss. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 16. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Smith is out there with MP. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Hendricks in at the point. McGuire kicks to Arthur. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by MP.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by McGuire. Howard's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Washington calls timeout. Now, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, and I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Flowers. The shot off that time. Smith with some nice D. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to MP. Throws it up high. It's tipped. And here's Beasley. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Rowe. Lays it up off the glass.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Smith sets the pick for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Drobniak missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Here's Beasley. The Wizards with another miss.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Hendricks. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 37.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rowe passes to Flowers. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Ball finds MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Wizards shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Washington calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple.
So both teams changing it up here. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
58 seconds left here in the second. To the inside. Here's Freeman Liberty, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
Well, the Wizards shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Arthur, and he converts the layup. Arthur's got 6.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
LA is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Fleming. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Johnson surveying the floor. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, folks, I can see a number of different guys in the three-point contest. Every team in this league has a number of great, well, good shooters. Yes.
And getting back to that first half we just saw, guys, what a show MP is putting on.
MP is stunned.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Drobniak, and it's Freeman Liberty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Arthur, and the rejection by MP. Pass to Kneppel. Back to MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Arthur. Johnson outside. Here's Drobniak. Here's Rowe. Drills the three-pointer. Rowe's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Wizards. MP outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Johnson outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Good work there as it goes. Rose got his third basket of the night.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Smith, the pass to MP. Offensive rebound. Gonzalez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Pass to Arthur. Here's Rowe. He's covered by Ball. From downtown. And it's Rowe missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Smith sets the pick for MP. Now Ball shoots the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there it is for him. Arthur's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Down low, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
Washington has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Arthur. The three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here. Wizards making a switch here. Flowers is checked in. Here's Rowe. 7 points in the game. Pass to Arthur. Here's Rowe. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The jump hook. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Flowers. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's the 3. Branham, good. Branham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Rowe missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside. Freeman Liberty, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Johnson. Here's Arthur. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the...
On the court.
And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Rowe. Here's Drobniak. Guarded by Jackson. Johnson's shot is off. And here's MP for three. No good on that one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd...
Looking good, MP.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, BA. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote-getter.
The starters for Utah. We've got Edey, and it's O'Connor in at the four-man position. The floater. Smith with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it, and this squad has managed the unthinkable, stringing together 34 straight wins and eager to add number 35 tonight. To say they're on a heater is an understatement.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the three by Utah. A nice shot by MP.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Halliburton. Last game, 26 points for him. O'Connor. Here's Edey. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Halliburton. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give them a breather and talk things over. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Pass to Roy. Here's Cage. It's tipped. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Cage has got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Jazz trail by 14. Henderson outside. Here's Roy, covered by MP. Pass to Cage from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City where they beat the Jazz.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Henderson, and it's Hardy in at the 5. MP shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Collinsworth. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He ended up with 58 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, they set the pick. Halliburton for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in
defensively. Now Halliburton still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Hendricks. Uncovered. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by George. Now Los Angeles with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Yep, that one goes.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. And Utah calls time here. And a look at the stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Utah with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Halliburton left side. Here's Dadier. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Utah shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. They set a pick. Here's Cage. Utah with another miss.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And MP throws it down.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Utah moving the ball around. Cage. And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
MP, that was good. MP's got 39.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Halliburton misses. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Utah Jazz.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Great effort so far from MP. He's been in attack mode from the jump, playing big, but also showing his skills.
Yeah, his versatility at both ends is a huge asset for this team.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
They've got LaMelo Ball. MP is out there with Smith. Then it's Knipple, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP outside. The 3 is up. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, the three-point opportunity is right on time by MP.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, Los Angeles.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Guys?
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Dadier. 5 to shoot. Screen by Edey. Launches it. Rebound by the Lakers. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hendricks comes in for Ball.
Smith, second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Dadier. Here's Cage. There's the block.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Jackson the screen, and here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a screen. Here's Cage. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to MP. Fires the 3, and it's good. He hits another one, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Halliburton for 3, on target from range. Halliburton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. And that game brings a 7-game road trip to a close.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Pick by Smith. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Lets a 3 fly. Dadier shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-5 run. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, eating up ground in a hurry. MP, He's something in transition.
Pass to Dadier. Now Edey. Utah moving the ball around. Halliburton for three. Drops in the three. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
MP looking around. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to O'Connor, and here's Halliburton. Here's Dadier. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Halliburton, no good. MP up top. There's the drive. Pass to Smith. Now here's MP. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision.
Checked in for George. One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Zach Edey, and it's Cage in a 2-guard. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to O'Connor from 7 feet. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Cage. Back to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players to me
Time to get in some work.
Good game last night.
Calm down. Do not focus on the shot. What am I thinking of that? I don't know.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. MP coming at you with a big announcement. There's more Out of Bounds coming your way, and you guys are gonna love this next batch of episodes.
Uh-oh. Are we finally gonna hear your thoughts on the best maple syrup Vermont has to offer?
I can't give that away for free. You gotta subscribe to the premium channel for that.
All right. And then what are we talking about?
Well, we're offering inside access as I face off against some of the biggest rivals. Usually, the bigger the game, the tighter the access. But luckily, you've got me to take you behind the scenes.
All right. And what are we going to learn on this behind-the-scenes journey?
Everything, Xander. Out of Bounds will bring you true passion of the fans, the players, and the people that make these rivalry games so special. Now hit that like and subscribe button because you don't want to miss a single video.
MP, how you feeling?
G-League team to do more driving and kicking. As the means of getting better perimeter looks, secondarily. To get the defense out of position? Yes. Players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay. All right. Maybe we send some Steve MVP season reels. Few people ever did better. Quite possible. Let's talk about it tomorrow.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song, and it plays.
Let's just stick with that, bro.
Nah, don't even get me started on those things. Here we go. No, I'm serious. Those things are spying on you.
Yeah, of course.
People are always listening to your conversations. Right now,
it's gonna be awesome.
There could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we did last weekend.
You're being paranoid.
Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
You'd be surprised. People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy these days.
You're making me paranoid.
I think we should stop talking.
Good plan.
Fine. I'll talk to you guys later.
Maybe. I'm just starting to...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Jets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they are the team we expected to be here, taking the top spot come playoff time. This is the team to beat.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got MP. He's out there with Smith, and it's Gonzalez in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, RJ, here we are about the middle of the season. Where are these teams putting their focus right now?
Some are already monitoring their conference position, but this is the time to stay focused on being healthy and just playing good basketball every night.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Dillingham. And a miss there on the triple. To the middle. Here's Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
To the inside. Gurovic. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Hendricks passes to MP. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Gurovic. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The three from MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by Dillingham. Here's Baruch. A miss that time would have put him up. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 23 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Gurovic, wide open shot is on the money. 6 points for him.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Hendricks passes to MP. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Dillingham with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Wright. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Holland, he's checked in for Minnesota. Harper comes in for Dillingham. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Lakers, number 1. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Both teams.
The Lakers making a change here. .34 seconds left to play in the first. MP, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Nailed from three-point land.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Harper. Holland is out there with Hansen. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Lynch in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had 65 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Harper. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Harper's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good. MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Pass to Harper. Here's Hansen. Nothing on the board. And the three off target. MP deciding where to go with it. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Right, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Knipples checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Harper. 6 points for him. Here's Tillingham. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Baruch covered by MP. Pass to right. Fires the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate defensively,
.110 left in the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Out to the wing. Gurovic covered by MP. Pocket 6. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to single digits, and a much-needed basket there from Wright.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Back to Wright, and Wright throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Right outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Back to MP. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
These are return tickets from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Jumbo. The rendering of the shot. Only give it up for the participants.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
I think for the Timberwolves, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. We hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Lakers.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Lakers leading by 13. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Smith is out there with MP. Then it's Knipple, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3 spot. They grab their own miss. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gurovic covered by MP. Scooped up.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the left wing. Gurovic covered by MP. And it's good. 2 points. 12 points for him.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Right side. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Three-pointer. Dillingham, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Back to MP. Pass to Gonzalez. With the teardrop. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Gonzalez has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Dillingham. Wright sets a screen. The three. Rebound the Lakers. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Hits it from three-point range.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Make some noise.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Timberwolves made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Hollins checked in. Balls checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the basket by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right with a screen on Ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dillingham's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Basket counts.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Pass to Holland. Gurovic. Offline with his 3. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Smith sets the pick for MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Gurovic covered by MP. Timberwolves passing it around.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Holland. Gurovic covered by MP. That shot wide open. He's got 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Pass to Dillingham. Wright sets a screen for Dillingham. Gurovic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 57 points.
The hustle from MP there in transition, taking full advantage on the break.
And right, here we go. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have... And with the fourth quarter upon it, checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Peyton Watson. MP out there with Jackson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. Pass to MP. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket, I'm fine with that. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Jacks up a three, and good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Can it keep it going? Again, Los Angeles.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Takes a three, hits it again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here to come into...